Hello, in this video we are going to work with the three basic index laws, and we're also going to work a bit with the calculator. So these are the laws. I'm saying they are the basic ones. Let me call them 1, 2, and 3, and let me explain a little bit what each of them is saying. For instance, for number 1, we can consider the following example. Let's say we have the number 5 to the power of 3 multiplied by the number 5 to the power of 4. What we have over here is the number 5 multiplied by itself first 3 times, and then multiplied by the number 5 multiplied by itself 4 times. So that means in total we are multiplying 7 copies of the number 5. So we can write that this is 5 to the power of 7. Property 1 is saying that if we have a to the power of m and we multiply it by a to the power of n, we need to take a to the power of m plus n, as we did over here, with the power 7 being 3 plus 4. For the second property, we are going instead to consider a quotient of two numbers with the same base. So let's say we have 2 to the power of 6, and we are dividing by 2 to the power of 4. What we are doing over here in the numerator, we are multiplying 2 by itself 6 times. Let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are dividing that by 2 multiplied by itself 4 times. Now, there are many copies of 2 that we can simplify. If we are multiplying and dividing by 2 at the same time, so we have 2 divided by 2, that's 1 and cancels, and then this is 1 again, and again we have another pair of 2 to cancel and another pair of 2 to cancel. So at the end of the day we only have 2 times 2, which is 2 to the power of 2. So to obtain this exponent 2, what we did was to take 6 minus 4 as the property number 2 says. For the property number 3, let's say that we have the number 7 to the power of 2, and then we have all of that to the power of 3. What this means is that we have the number 7 to the power of 2, and we have to multiply it by itself 3 times. But each time that we have 7 to the power of 2, that's actually 7 times 7. So we have 7 times 7, and then times 7 times 7, and then one more time times 7 times 7. So what we have over here is 7 to the power of 6. And this 6 is obtained by doing 2 times 3. So if we have a power of a power, we need to multiply the exponents. Now I want you to make sure that you can work with your calculator and you know how to find all the exponents that you need. So I want you to find on your calculator the value of the following. I want you to find the value of 5 to the power of 7. Also want you to find the value of 5 to the power of minus 1. That's something new over there. Try also doing, 6 to the power of minus 1 and 7 to the power of minus 1 and see if you can guess what's happening over there. Do also half to the power of minus 1. I also want you to do 1.12 to the power of 0.1. Let's see what you get there. And I also want you to try to do 4 to the power of 0.5 and 9 to the power of half and 16 to the power of a half. Yeah, so make sure that you think about what's happening when you are doing powers to the -1, and also what happens when you're doing powers of 1/2 or 0.5 is the same. We're going to comment on this later when we meet in class.